What's up, everybody? I'm Tamee Harrison, and welcome to Mix Cocktail Hour, coming to you live from awesome town somewhere in Los Angeles. I'm very thankful that you're tuned in today, so let's get on with the show. We have a good one planned for you guys today, so please put your hands together for my co-host and our head mixologist, Scott Cushman!
Yeah! Yay! Yeah!
What's up?
Just feeling good, Tamee.
Yeah?
I really am feeling good today.
New haircut going on?
Yeah, I got, I copped 3 haircuts at the same time
Love
to get
it.
this thing going, yeah.
Yeah,
Big
looks
waste of
good.
money, but I do like it.
No, I need to cut my hair at some point.
Yeah?
Or just, I don't know, let it go.
I think it looks great.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have no idea anymore what the top of your head looks like.
I know, nothing. It stops here. My hair stops
I was wondering.
here.
You got one of those monk haircuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
The hair's sewn onto my beret.
I love it.
Thank you.
So good.
So I want to give a quick shout out. We have Tex in the house.
What's
Whoop,
up, Tex?
whoop. We have Danny. We've got Dixie. We have Larry. We have David who's in the house. We have Jay. We have Mila, Carl Tender, Jen. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in so far. I say let's get started.
Let's do it, Tamee. We have limited time.
With limited time.
Limited.
I thought that we would start the show today with no birthdays, but a little bit of history.
Great.
I know you like the history ones.
I do. I love history ones.
The history ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and we're gonna go not 1987, we're gonna go back to 1846.
Jeez Louise.
Yes.
1846?
1846.
Goodness.
Right?
Okay.
So today, in 1846,
Okay.
somebody called Dr. Well, it's spelled She-Cut, but it might be She-Cut.
She cut, sure.
Right.
No idea.
No idea.
Lost me at this point, yeah.
Filed for the patent of the first adhesive plaster.
The first adhesive plaster.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
throughout the years, a lot of people try to adapt that.
Yeah.
Right? And it wasn't until the 1920s that a little old company called Johnson & Johnson
I've heard of them, yeah. Yeah.
came up with what we today know as the Band-Aid.
The Band-Aid.
Right.
Okay.
But it came from 1846 to give you the idea.
Sure, okay.
Right? And what I hate the most, what pains me so much, which is so irritable, which I have to put a plaster on or a Band-Aid on.
Oh, sorry, in Europe or wherever you're from, all the various places you're from,
In
do they
any-
call them plasters?
No, Band-Aid.
Oh, they don't. Okay, so
No,
they don't say
it is actually, in the German language, it's called Pflaster.
Pflaster.
Yeah,
Schön, okay.
Right, schön.
I don't speak that much.
But what I hate the most, and which I put a Band-Aid on, is a paper cut.
Yes.
Who loves the paper cut? No one.
No.
But guess what?
Yeah.
We're gonna love this one because there is actually a paper cut cocktail.
A paper cut cocktail.
Yes.
Very interesting.
So in honor
Okay.
of the Band-Aid, of the adhesive plaster
Yeah.
that came about in 1846, the paper cut is what I dedicate this cocktail to. And this is fun. This is super easy to make.
Okay.
This is gin,
I love it.
ginger syrup,
Sure, ginger syrup, yeah.
grapefruit,
Okay.
and a little bit of, I use Campari because I
Sure.
like it a little bit more bitter.
Sure.
But they use Caparetti Americano, Amaro.
The Amaro. Yeah,
Exactly.
they use a different type of Amaro, sure.
Exactly. I like it a little bit more bitter, so that is the paper cut.
Is this all equal parts? All the
Equal
way
parts.
through? So,
If you made the proper cocktail, 3/4 ounce,
yeah.
everything.
Sure.
Gin, Campari, grapefruit, and ginger syrup.
For those of you who've been following me for a long time, you know that you can just double that to 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Have a real proper cocktail.
Yes, true.
Start your night off
For the
right.
pros.
Yeah, for the pros. Just go to 2. Just put 2 in.
Exactly.
With everything, you should be good.
So that's that. That's the paper cut. In
I'm
honor
very excited.
of 1846's
Yeah, of course.
adhesive plaster.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
There we go. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, I can get right behind that. I do. I
It
think.
tastes a little like kombucha. I find this is a little spin on a Negroni.
Yeah, it's the gin.
We got
you're
the
sort of-
gin, the Campari, but
Yeah.
there's no vermouth in it. But
Yeah, but you are substituting some different sweeteners in there, and that grapefruit sort of does come through. I dig it.
Yeah.
That is a flavor explosion. There's just a lot going on there. Took me a second.
Thank you.
Sort of shook me back. and then I had to like wake up
It's
out of that.
healthier drinking, Scott. That's
It
probably
is.
why.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay.
No.
Quick shout out to Deirdre, who's in the house. We have Samantha in the house, and we have my daddy who's in the house. Tell as well. So
Oh, great.
There we go.
Fun.
All right. So, tell me about the drinks today.
Well, Tammy, the drinks today are odd. They're
odd?
They're odd.
Okay.
Yeah, we are a company. We are a production company.
Yes.
There were some meetings happening recently.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting fired. I wasn't supposed to be here next week. I am going to be here next week.
Yes.
I literally thought I was being fired. So what I wanted, instead of like blowing the whole show up, what I wanted to do instead, I wanted to just knock out my favorite cocktails. If I was to complete a cocktail show without doing these 3 cocktails, I would be remiss. So today I'm doing my favorite cocktails. Now, I'm not going anywhere, it turns out. Turns out I will be back for the foreseeable future.
Yes.
But please, just stop writing emails, everybody. We don't need to hear about those. So I just wanted to do some of my favorite cocktails today.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
No
they all
other
tiki
reason.
cocktails?
In fact, only one of them is a tiki cocktail.
All right.
1.5 of them is a tiki
Okay,
cocktail.
okay.
Let's call
All
it.
right, okay,
Let's call it. We are going to start off with something that if any of my bartender friends are watching,
Yes.
will
a lot
know.
Of them are.
Will know that this is a deep, dark secret of mine. A deep, deep, dark secret, and I'm going to share it with the group. Again, when you go into careening your car off the road mode, you're gonna start sharing. You want to start sending out your secrets.
Yes.
The plane's going down. And that's the time to confess stuff.
Yeah.
So the plane's not going down. I'm still here, but
Okay.
let's talk about this cocktail.
Yeah.
I love a drink called the Cosmopolitan. I feel bad. I feel weird saying it.
What?
I feel very odd saying it. I like a drink called the Cosmo. I really like
Did you watch Sex in the City?
I've never watched Sex in the City. No, I'm a big
Liar.
fan. I'm a big fan of. I fast forwarded to the good parts for sure, but I've never watched a full episode of it. I just know I have a lot of the timestamps ready to go. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It was HBO in the late '90s. I was
Yeah.
a boy then.
How many women were in the show who were the main characters?
4.
Oh, see?
Samantha,
Oh, I know.
Carrie, Jordan, I believe, and
Jordan?
and Peanut. I don't know. I
Yes,
actually don't know
that's what
all
it
their
is.
names.
Yes.
I know a few
You
of
got
them.
it right
yeah.
there.
My dog.
Oh, right. Peanut's the dog that works here.
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah.
I like so Dale DeGroff, a very famous, well-renowned cocktailer, a cocktailian.
Yeah.
He was a mixologist before mixology was even a word.
Yeah.
1980s, worked at a place called the Rainbow Room. He created this cocktail, and so I am not going to let that deter me.
Yeah.
That Sex in the City took it over and made
No,
it.
it's fine. I love it. It's
So,
a great.
I will
we
be-
all drank it.
I will
End
be-
of the '90s, beginning 2000s.
Yeah.
The Cosmo was the thing to drink.
Do you know who was pictured drinking it that popularized it? There was a
Sarah
picture.
Jessica Parker?
No. Well before that.
No. No one
Madonna.
cares.
Nobody
Really?
cares about Madonna?
No, everyone cares
People
about
care
Madonna.
about Madonna, Tammy.
Yeah, no, I know that. but-
Yeah.
Really?
So Madonna was
Wow.
pictured with this cocktail. It took off, sort of died again, and then took back off again. So it's always had sort of a, let's just say, a
Masculine.
burly, bearded,
Yeah.
mustachioed man.
Well, because normally
sort of
you
look.
drink it, out of a coupe or a
Yeah.
martini glass or something, and no guy wants to be seen.
So there are often times, and
Okay.
let's start making it. There are often
Yeah.
times when you will see me with a drink that looks very similar to this drink, and it's
Yeah.
because I'm drinking this drink in the way that I drink it. So let's begin. We're gonna start off with some vodka, obviously.
Yes.
This is a vodka cocktail.
Of course.
The reason that vodka makes a place in here is because Dale was trying to get people to understand how fresh ingredients would help out. We're just gonna put in 1 ounce of vodka. I like mine a little bit more floral, so I'm gonna split that base with just a touch of gin.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay.
So we're gonna go 1 and 1. Very similar to like
See, I
a.
used to make my Cosmo with a citrus infused.
Yep. That is the technically the correct way. But if you don't want your ABV to drop, that's the worst thing in the world that you can have. Those citrus vodkas come in about 35%. I'm looking for 40% all the way across the board. So I replace the citrus with some juniper.
More alcohol.
More alcohol. Booze.
Love it.
Booze is what I like. Now, a normal Cosmo comes in bright pink because it has all of that cranberry juice. We are going to put the cranberry juice sort of in the back of our minds on this one. Let's go ahead and take a lime. We're going to do the lime at 3/4 of an ounce. Oh, almost dropped the whole thing. 3/4 of an ounce.
Oh, we also have Clarence in the house. We've got Paul in here. I know he's going to tell you that you're a psycho for using vodka.
Paul, I put some gin in.
We have Samantha. We have Apostle. We got Summer in the house. We got Tomoko in here as well, and of course Monica. So hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in so far.
So we have 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. We're going to hit that in there. We're going to match it equal parts. With some orange liqueur, either some Cointreau, some Grand Marnier. There's a bunch of great Grand Marnier substitutes out there right now for much cheaper, and I'm really digging this sort of renaissance of great Grand Marnier, like orange brandy things. But we're gonna go ahead.
It's a bit of a comeback, isn't it?
It really is. And there's other ones. There's Grand Gala, which is really nice. There's Grand Caroline, which is really nice. So 3/4 of an ounce of that. So 2 ounces vodka, or 2 ounces of a vodka gin split, however you want to split that. The 3/4 lime, 3/4 of the Cointreau, and we are just going to be putting in 1/2 of an ounce of cranberry juice cocktail. If you want to go real hardcore with this, you can do cranberry juice, not the cocktail, just like pressed cranberries.
Would you have to sweeten that up a little bit though?
You know, if you are looking to drink it the way that I drink it, you can go one way or the other. You can also get the 50-50, like the half the sugar situation thing. All very nice options. Just really, this is more the bitter aspect of this. We are just sort of bittering this up with a little bit of cranberry juice. The same way you would use stuff like like bitters or just a touch of all that. So let's go ahead and give this a shake. Tamee showed up at my show last week.
I did.
The moment she
Very
did,
fun.
the Tamee dance became a thing. People spammed the comments with Tamee dance. So let's see if we can get that going right here too. This is international at this point. Let's go. Ready, Tamee? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
It's one of your longer shakes.
Yeah, it's nice. I like to break it up just a touch.
Yeah.
I want that ice to sort of melt. I want all that ice touching everything. Now, of course, you can throw your Cosmo in this. The moment I throw a drink in here.
Can't imagine you holding that glass.
Well, listen, I will hold this glass for the right cocktail. The moment I have to explain it's a Cosmo, then I have to get into the whole Dale DeGroff story about this man being a genius, and then people are walking away as quickly as they can. Can you hand me the large rocks glass right over there at the top? Okay. We are instead going to serve this one in a large rocks glass with a large ice cube.
Beautiful.
Yeah, right? We have these. These are actually homemade by one of our producers. He and I share a passion for delicious large rocks.
Clear ice,
clear, delicious ice.
Oh, your mom's tuned in. Susan Lang is in the house.
Hi, Mom. I have misplaced. Oh, there it is. Here we go. We are going to take our Hawthorne strainer and we are going to strain this out. Now, in a nice, dark, interesting room, this looks much different than what a normal Cosmo would look like. It has a bit more color. I know that it is bright pink, but served down like this and on a rock. Let's put it. Let's get one of these. We're going to give it just a little bit of a lemon twist here on top. Squeeze this in, and there we go. Now this is not going to be a cranberry bomb. I feel like a lot of the way that people mess up the Cosmo these days is they just make it sort of a slightly slightly peppered cranberry vodka.
No, you know why the drinks in some bars taste so much of cranberry?
Why's that?
Because it's skipping on the vodka.
That's probably right. No, we went.
That's what they're doing.
We went thick and hard into the vodka, the gin.
Yeah.
Right here. You will sometimes notice me in bars, sitting off by myself.
In a corner.
In a corner, wearing all black, like I'm going through my goth emo phase.
Drinking a pink
and drinking this drink. Yeah. I try to offset my look by this. That is why Danny will tell you I wear black shirts.
Real men drink pink drinks.
I love them. I really do love them.
I'm going in.
Yeah, please.
Okay,
one of my favorite cocktails of all time, the Dale de Graaf.
Cheers, everybody.
The Dale de Graaf Cosmo.
Smells good.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a way better Cosmo.
It's a way better Cosmo.
Is it the gin that makes that better?
You know, I think the gin certainly helps to round it out.
Ooh,
I think that, again, a vodka cranberry, again, one of my favorite cocktails. I love a good Cape Cod. I mean, I love a Cape Cod. There are no good Cape Cods.
Yeah.
It's either a Cape Cod or it's not a Cape Cod.
Yeah.
This does have the balance. It follows the...
Absolutely. It's not too cranberry.
Right.
Because it can get. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. They skimp on the vodka.
Yeah.
Pour in cranberry.
Yeah.
And forget everything else.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
And this is delicious.
You really
super balanced, refreshing, citrusy, berryish.
Yeah.
You taste an itty bitty bit of the gin on the back end from the juniper.
Sure.
Vodka heavy. Perfect. Really good.
Bam. Yeah, so I am now making it okay for dudes that look like me to drink Cosmos again. This is my new life goal.
Yeah.
It used to be to get people to drink rum. Now people are drinking rum. I want
Next
Cosmos.
goal.
Yeah.
Next goal, drink
Make
more
America
Cosmos.
cosmopolitan again.
Yes.
Yes.
No, absolutely. I think if more men would taste this, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay drinking a pink drink.
Yeah.
Out of a rocks glass.
Out of a rocks glass.
See, you just gotta change it up a little bit.
With that good ice.
Just need your stamp in it. I think somebody mentioned that in the
In
the chat.
Forgot it at home. Womp womp.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter a little bit. I'm sad.
Delicious.
I know where it is.
I know. We should have our stamp.
Yeah, we also have a stamp here.
It's right here, Scott.
Shut up. It's in the box. I'm sorry.
That's where it belongs.
I have seen these
It's
boxes.
a special stamp.
The moment you get the stamp, you throw
In
the box out.
I mean,
I've
look
never
at that,
been.
guys.
I literally thought that was
I'm just gonna hold it
trash.
up right there.
All right. Well, hey, we have one more piece of ice.
I'm gonna hold it up for everybody
Let's
to
hear.
see.
I have one more piece of ice. Let's
from
stamp
us,
it.
From our Sky Cam.
Here. Oh, Skycam got
there we
that.
go. Skycam's got it.
Skycam,
Do it.
let's get this over here.
Okay.
Skycam, we're gonna go right
Thank
onto
you.
here. This is, of course, made of brass. The brass is taking in the outside temperature.
Love it.
It's taking out the outside temperature, and it is slowly putting this beautiful stamp into ice.
Yeah.
I have one of my face at the house, but this guy right here.
See? Can you see it? Can everyone's
Right here?
Just lift it up a little bit higher.
Sure.
So it's focused.
Sure, of course.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is
everybody.
live, guys. This is live. That's Greg, the
This is
cameraman.
a live show for you right now. There you go.
Yeah,
Mix stamp right there.
I love it. I love it.
Shout out to Betty, who's in the house as well, and Pamela, of course, who is here.
Great.
All right.
Cool.
I say.
You're still going at it.
Well,
I
you
love
know.
it. It's a great cocktail.
Love it.
Can't have enough delicious
All right,
Cosmos.
Put it away. Quick shout out also to Monica, whose birthday it is over the weekend.
Hey.
And I would like to say happy birthday also to Danny, whose birthday it was on Wednesday.
Happy birthday, Danny. Yeah.
Got a lot of Aries in the house.
A lot of Aries.
A lot of Aries
I
in the house.
had no idea it was
We
Aries
love
season.
those guys.
Yeah.
Let's do a drink numero dos.
Let's do drink number 2. Now,
Yeah.
this is a drink that I have been planning on doing here for a long, long time and have done
Really?
versions of this drink.
Yeah.
While I was here. Most famously, this is the birthplace of a drink called the Hemingway Daiquiri.
Okay. I know that's going to be strong.
So actually, this
4 ounces of
So this is that's the Hemingway version.
Yes.
We're gonna go back to the Constantino Ribiagua Vert version.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you make this one. I'm gonna have you make this one right here.
Oh no!
Of course, in a blender. Of course, I brought it. What did you think? We just had it sitting back here. We weren't gonna use it. We
No,
don't
I
have a
thought you were
blender.
gonna use it later on.
No. We're using it right now, Tam Tam. Let's get on this this cocktail. Now, this is a kind of an interesting one, a little bit more balanced than even the Hemingway Daiquiri is. The Hemingway Daiquiri is 4 ounces of rum, grapefruit.
Splash of
Splash. No, instead we are going to go thick and hard on here. So let's begin by throwing in our sweetener first. So go ahead and grab these. We're gonna go ahead and grab 3 sugar cubes.
Okay.
This is a fairly sweet cocktail. Really, we're looking for about half of an ounce of sugar cubes. That comes out to about 3 of them. We are then going to be putting in a half an ounce of lime juice. Now we have a lime juice right here. I just got 3/4 of an ounce of something out of that. That's other
of a
side.
half?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and just throw that here. Oh, go ahead and hit
You
it
don't
in the
think I can
blender.
get exactly-
I think yeah. Or sorry, hit it into the jigger.
Fine. I thought it was gonna hit exactly 3/4.
Let's see
of an
if you
ounce.
do.
Well,
So this is actually half an ounce. Is what
I
we're
know,
looking
and
for.
I'm not finished.
Okay, Tammy, I'm just nervous.
What?
I don't know what's about to go on. I have blender
There you go.
blender PTSD.
How's that?
Excellent, love it.
Actually, I can get a lot more out of it.
You can get probably a touch
Too
more out of
strong
that.
today.
Yeah. Throw that
Boom.
guy in there. Look at you. Look at you.
I know.
Oh.
Sugar, lime, done.
Sugar, lime. We are then going to go into an odd territory that Constantino would go into, which is going to be bar spoon measurements. Now, I brought in a bar spoon that is a properly measured bar spoon. We are
Okay.
looking for about 1/6 of an ounce.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. We're now off of YouTube. There's no swearing on YouTube, Tam Tam. We're gonna go ahead and put in
What is a 1/6?
1 bar spoon
Okay.
of that. That's how he did it.
There you go.
Perfect. I love it.
Boom. In.
Boom. We
Done.
are then going to go ahead and throw in 1 bar spoon of Luxardo
Wait, can you-
maraschino.
Can you open the?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
There we go. Luxardo maraschino, of course.
One?
1 bar spoon.
Oh, this is a heavy bottle.
Yeah.
Hold on.
These really end up coming close
There
to
you go.
about a teaspoon.
I was gonna
of
say,
it.
what's the measurement? Like, if
about-
somebody doesn't have this at home.
About a teaspoon. It's gonna be just a touch more than a teaspoon. And then, of course, we have to throw in some rum.
Yes.
Let's do some rum. And actually, as I'm watching that being made, Tammy, I think we're gonna do one more because I'd like one as well.
One.
So let's just go ahead and start back from the beginning. Go ahead and squeeze another lime.
What?
Just squeeze. I want one. I want
Yes,
one all of a sudden.
okay, yeah. All right.
So let's
Okie
find
dokie.
a delicious rum back here.
Put
You know what?
another 3/4 in here. Hold on.
Another half, if you could.
It was 3/4.
It was definitely half. We can
No.
roll. We can
No,
roll
it
the
was
tape
not.
back.
It
We can
was
roll the tape back.
3/4.
Let's roll the tape back. Let's roll the tape back.
$1,000 bets
Greg.
you that's.
Greg, how do we roll the tape back? I don't have
Three-quarters.
$1,000.
It
I'm
went-
an out-of-work
I did-
bartender.
I did
Dave,
the lime
Greg,
to the
Greg, roll
top.
the tape back. Okay,
I did
Greg
the
can't.
lime to
Greg
the
is now
top.
saying he just runs the camera. He can't roll the tape back. So
I
we'll
did
look
the
later.
lime to the top of this. What is
all
that?
the way to the top. That's half.
Q Hawks green.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 3/4. Well, because I did it to the top. I'm okay. We're on the same page. I did 3/4. Scott.
How do we get $1,000? There's $1,000 now just floating around. Go ahead and throw 3 more sugar cubes in there.
Oh.
And let's
Okay.
hit this with Luxardo
1,
and
2.
grapefruit. And then we,
Grape?
yeah,
Yep.
let's hit it with the Luxardo and the grapefruit.
Wait.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Yep.
And that grapefruit, which is right
Yep.
there, excellent.
Okay.
And we you could just use a normal white rum if you wanted, some Bacardi, delicious.
Done.
You can do some Havana Club if you want. But Tammy and I, we're getting classy tonight.
Yeah.
We are going to go thick with Clement.
Oh.
This is an agricole.
Rum Clement.
Yeah, Rum
spelled
Clement.
R-H-U-M.
R-H-U-M. Where's it from? The Isle of
Martinique.
Martinique, Tammy.
Martinique.
Tammy.
Oh, you didn't think I knew that.
I thought there'd be a little stumpage.
Thank you
Let's go ahead
so
and
much.
do 2 ounces.
All right. Is this the 2-ounce one?
That's the 2-ounce one right
Okay.
there. Yeah. So so you're actually gonna end up
Full-
putting 4 ounces in
Okay,
there.
hold on. That's
Oh, so good.
Wait, one portion.
Yeah.
2.
I'm loving it so much.
All right.
We want to put
And
in.
for all the people that are watching at home, the reason why, because there's a darker
There is.
version of this.
Yeah.
Is that because it's just aged longer in the barrel?
No, they. So there's some that are aged. There are others that are made from different parts of the cane. That's why
Okay.
rum is so interesting. Different parts of the cane will make different distillates. So I have some ice for you right there.
Yeah.
We are going to put in about 3/4 of that amount. I probably gave you just a touch too much.
We're going to blend it with the...
We're going to blend it with the ice.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be good. That's better. Even better. Even
Okay.
better. Yeah.
There you
It now has a little Tamee taste to it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
We are going to throw this guy right up here
Awesome.
on top.
Hate the
I
blender.
know. For those of you, throw it right in front of that thing.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay.
Greg, the cameraman, he throws things. So let's go ahead and squeeze that on there. Nice, easy blend. So whatever your second button in is.
Soup?
Soup. Let's do, yeah. So go ahead and put it on soup setting if you have soup setting. Yeah.
Okay. How long?
Until there are no large chunks, but it isn't. Yeah. That seems really good.
Yeah?
It does smell a little like smoke. Why do you always have?
I don't
It smells
know.
just a tiny
I'm
touch.
stunned it turned
like,
on,
Yeah,
to be honest.
honestly, good.
I'm thrilled it even worked
Yeah,
right
the
now.
building is about to give us a
Yes.
little call. Let's put these up into those two
do you need?
coupe glasses
Oh, okay.
right there, and we are going to take our.
Is it a pump and dump, or what do you call it?
Well, yeah, because there's ice in there. We want that ice in there. So yeah, for sure, we want some of that to get in there. Yeah, look at how delicious that guy is. Now we are going to take the show's mascot, which is a gigantic grapefruit. That is that is our mascot.
It magically disappears throughout the show.
The mixed cocktail hour gigantic grapefruit. Hilariously too big for a grapefruit.
Gigantor.
Yeah, and we are going to just slice off some of its skin.
Okay.
We are going to throw those in there, right there. And we have La Floridita Daiquiri Numero 3, the third one on Constantino's
That's
list.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
Right, let me hand this off to you.
Thank you so much, Tam.
So no spritzing on the top.
No
of
spritzing, no
anything.
nothing. It shouldn't come out pink. It shouldn't be a grapefruit tasting cocktail. Hemingway liked his to have a little bit more grapefruit in it, but Constantino didn't. So I wanted to give Constantino his
moment.
His moment. Yeah, his due. Let's go ahead and
Fine.
cheers.
Cheers.
To you, Tam.
Look me in the eyes.
Sorry, Tammy.
It's been 7 years bad sex.
It looks
Scott,
the
come on.
exact same way if I look here on camera.
No.
All right, gotcha, Tam. My goodness.
Jeez.
I don't know what's
Cheers,
gonna happen. I gotta
everybody.
call my wife now.
Oh,
We're gonna have 7 years? 7 years? Oh,
that's on you.
Goes by fast.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, hey, oh.
That's gotta be bad luck right there.
Ooh, this is delicious.
It's good, right?
Yum.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very difficult. Very difficult. The 7 years, I guess that's the beginning of it. The
That threw
lights
you off
turn
now?
on and there we go.
7 years threw you off.
7 years.
Lights will turn on. Never have a dark room again.
Yeah, I just had that
No,
actually
this is great.
That's the beginning of bad sex. Sex with me without a dark room is
Do you think
very
Hemingway?
bad.
Do you think Hemingway would have not liked this?
In fact,
would have liked it,
In
right?
fact, I know he didn't.
He didn't.
And in fact, I know he didn't because he ordered this drink, double the rum, less all the sugar.
Okay.
That's how his cocktail came to be.
Yeah.
So Constantino eventually added more maraschino, added more grapefruit, kept the lime about the same, and added extra rum.
Well, clearly Hemingway just wanted liquor on the rocks.
Yeah, I mean, clearly Hemingway had some problems. Yeah.
Well, that we know.
Clearly Hemingway.
That was his magic. He wrote a lot of stuff.
Magic
So-
is an interesting way to say that. Yeah. Some people will call it severe depression,
Hey.
but yeah.
But who knew also today is Keira Knightley's birthday, 26th of March, so happy birthday,
Get
Keira.
out of town.
Yeah. Who knows, between
Yeah.
20 and 50.
Yeah, she's
That's
still
how old
working on
Keira
all
Knightley
this.
is.
She's doing
Yeah.
all the right stuff.
But also, one of my favorite playwrights is Martin McDonagh. Martin McDonagh, who did Pillowman. Okay, I know exactly. Danny, I know in the chat, Danny will be like, oh yeah,
I'm sad because I was a theater major.
Martin
too.
McDonagh. Oh,
Yeah, I
Three
should know that.
Billboards Three Billboards. Remember that movie? The Three Billboards out of, like, whatever the hell it was called?
Sure, yeah.
Not educated.
Francis McDormand.
Yes, exactly. See, our producers know. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Billboards outside.
Ebbing, Missouri.
Ebbing, Missouri. Thank you so much. See, we know.
Oh, he wrote that.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Oh, well, happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday.
You've done
Martin
you've done all
McDonagh.
the right stuff.
Martin McDonagh, thank happy birthday. See?
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah. Nothing wrong
Love
with
it.
that cocktail, right?
No,
Yeah.
this is great.
Yeah.
We all got schooled on that one. There we go. Clarence said Ebbing, Missouri. See, Clarence knows what we're talking about as well. Thank you.
Clarence, the other theater major.
Yes, the other theatre major. Thank you. All right. So, guess what?
What's that?
Drink number 3.
Drink number 3, of course, Tammy, of course.
We might have some more surprises after this.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know.
Okay, who knows?
Let's see.
This final cocktail that I have for you tonight is one of my own design. It's one of my own design.
Ooh.
But it does take heavily from the roots of tiki, of course.
Of course.
This is going to be a punch. But you have actually had a few other bartenders on the show other than me. And there is a weird theme that goes on with other bartenders, much like me. And that is, we don't necessarily drink cocktails all the time. A lot of us drink champagne for some weird reason.
Well, so do I. So I fit in with your group.
You do? No, actually, Tammy, you
Why
and
am
I
I not in your posse?
You and I can hang out anytime you want.
No,
we don't. It doesn't just have to be in here. But it is sort of a weird thing. People that get deep into cocktails, they love cocktails. They appreciate it. But when you're making cocktails, you're working. You just feel like you're working.
Yeah.
So eventually, champagne finds its way into every bit of your life. Instead of opening up a beer, you open up a split of champagne.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's easy. So I wanted to take 2 of my favorite things: some bubbly.
Yeah.
And,
It's one of my favorite things.
And a punch.
Yes.
And a punch, and
right.
throw those in here together, and make Dr. Cush's Wonder Punch. That is what we're making tonight.
Wonder Punch.
The Wonder Punch. Dr. Cush's Wonder Punch. It does. I find.
Sounds like a Marvel hero.
It is. It really is. I find a lot of punches that are being made nowadays do not follow the rhyme of punch. 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak, and a little spice to make it all nice. So I, in Dr. Cush's Wonder Punch, do follow that.
Yeah.
And let's begin to do that. So we are going to take
Nice.
1 of sour.
1 of sour.
1 of sour. We're going to be doing 1/2 of an ounce of lemon, 1/2 of an ounce of lime, equaling 1 ounce of sour.
Yes.
If I could borrow my
What do you need?
my jiggers back. Oh, here they are. Here's one. So we're gonna go ahead and do 1/2 of an ounce of this ridiculous lemon.
Love it.
Oh my God!
It's funny to me.
Just there we go. Squeeze it in there. There we go. 1/2 of an ounce of this guy. Beautiful. Still leaking. 1/2 of an ounce of this lime.
Okay.
So that is 1 of sour that we have in front of us. We now need 2 of sweet.
Yes.
I find this is where things get boring. People don't often use their sweetness correctly. So we're gonna go 1/2 ounce of each.
Oh, I would have just done simple syrup or something.
Nope, we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of pineapple juice. There we go. This is from the can. 1/2 ounce of orange juice. This is from an orange.
Oh, is it?
Really?
Is it now?
What are you guys gonna blow? You guys gonna
are you
blow
sure?
the
sure it
illusion
is?
that I come in here an hour early and start to?
Is it really from an orange?
I swear. I mean, honestly, if you guys want to send us some cash to hire a bar back, I would love it. We are then instead going to do a little bit of the spices in here as well, but 1/2 of an ounce of Falernum.
Love it.
This is some of our sweetness coming through here.
So far, this might be the best cocktail you've ever made.
I believe it might be, and then we are going to do 1/2 of an ounce of this guy. Now you can either do Pimento Dram or you can do Allspice Dram. Both work very well. Both classic punch ingredients. We dig this so much.
Allspice all the day.
Allspice all the day. Never stop with your allspice. Get your allspice on. So 1 of sour, 2 of sweet,
Yes.
3 of strong.
Yeah.
How many ounces of strong am I putting in there, Tam?
2 in a tiki pot?
3 ounces
3 in a tiki
of
pot?
dark rum. 3 ounces of delicious dark rum. This is
That's a
going.
Hemingway pour right there.
This is a fat old man pour. We're gonna go ahead and put 1, 2 ounces and 3 ounces in here.
Ooh, Clarence in the house. We got Diana in the house, and we got Matt Daddy in the house. What's up, everybody?
We now are going to skip over the 4 of week because
Yeah.
that's the ice. We will add that ice in here a little bit later.
Yes.
But it's also going to be some of that champagne. Also
Yes.
counts as the week.
Yeah.
So we got to.
Champagne counts as weak?
I mean,
Okay, all right,
in Dr.
okay,
Cush's
okay,
Wonder Punch, it
whatever.
definitely
Oh,
does.
all
Yeah,
right.
that's the weakest
In
thing
your
in
lab,
there.
in your
Yeah.
cocktail lab, it is.
Yeah. We are going to be putting in 2 different types of bitters, 1 Peychaud and 1 Angostura. So we're going to be putting in 2 dashes of each. 1, 2.
Nice.
We're going to put in 3
I knew you were gonna do that.
those first 2 dashes were weak. We don't need a ton. There's already a lot of spice running through this cocktail. It's like a wild horse, this spice
Yeah.
coming through this. So we are feeling really good about this. It's just neighing away, doing whatever the frick horses do. We're gonna fill that up and we are going to give this a big fat shake. So
when you are.
let's get that Tamee dance going on the count of 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now, I am of course, a fan of ice, but in this cocktail, I believe we will go without. Now, I would normally serve this to 1 person in this glass,
Yeah.
but today you and I are going to be splitting one. So we're
Yeah.
going to take these 2 halfers. These are just small rocks glasses. We are going to strain this cocktail out until we get this going right here, and we are going to find our little split of champagne. The great news about this cocktail and most cocktails that have champagne in them is you really do not have to get a good champagne. Nothing against the lovely people at Barefoot, but it's just a twist.
That's great.
I was trying to do it with this.
Oh, it's a twist off.
It's a twist off.
It's a twist off.
There was like
Okay.
there's like a 3-minute
All right.
panic before the show started, looking for a thing
A little
to.
twist off going on
We are
there.
going to add this to make this into Dr. Cush's Wonder
Paul
Punch.
asked how many calories are in the drink. Guess what? No one cares.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what
Paul,
this drink
I
is all
swear,
about.
after you throw everything else up,
Yes.
it's actually negative calories. This is basically
Yes.
the celery
You will
of
work off the
cocktails.
calories
Yeah.
when you are swallowing it.
That's
so
exactly
you're
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay?
By doing
Yes.
this, yeah.
And a quick shout out also to Endure Pictures, who is in the house. I think that is a debut tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always throw in a bit of
Yeah, what's the garnish on
a
this?
garnish. As a bartender, I often at my house
Make fishermen with fisher boats.
Yeah,
who are
but at
fishing
my
for
house,
fish.
I don't throw in a ton of garnish. I find it to sometimes be just a touch wasteful unless you're using
Yeah.
old
'Cause you
garnishes.
use it for more drinks.
Right, exactly. So this will just be our garnish. We will just have sort of half limes here. This lime was just gonna sit here and go bad. So this is Dr. Cush's
Dr. Cush's
Wonder Punch.
Wonder Punch.
Dr. Cush's Wonder Punch. This is technically and in every sense of the word a punch. It follows a suit and it does all the right stuff. You ready?
I think so.
Yeah, here we go, Tamee.
Cheers, everybody. The Wonder Punch. Going in. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I mean,
Get over it.
come on. Get away from here.
Get out of here.
Get outta here.
Get out of here. Go do your taxes or something. This thing is great.
Go do your taxes. Yeah.
This thing is awesome.
Fantastic. I mean, all day long. Let me twist it around so I don't get the lime on my cheek.
Yeah.
I mean, what's there to improve? I feel like a superhero right now.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. This is what Wonder Woman would drink.
Gal Gadot, big fan
Gal Gadot.
of Dr. Cush's Wonder Punch. She
Yeah.
calls me all the time.
Yeah.
Tried to get me fired.
Yeah.
That's why I almost lost my job. It's Gal Gadot. Just in case you guys were
That
wondering,
story
the
sounds
person that tried to
slightly
cancel
strange.
Kush, Gal Gadot. There we go, Tamee. This is Dr. Kush's Wonder Punch. These 3 cocktails that I made tonight were 3 of...
Yeah.
One was my secret closet favorite.
The Cosmo.
The Cosmo. The Cosmo. I called it... I think
It's
I
no
called
longer
it
a closet.
No, it
favorite.
isn't. No,
We can
I'm
just
out.
call it a favorite now.
I'm out. I'm a
be
Cosmo
honest.
fan. The next one, a great cocktail by my hero, Constantino Vert. And then one of my own.
And then their own magic right there.
Make more.
There's more?
Make more.
Make more?
Make more of that cocktail? We gotta find
When the
more
cameras
champagne.
are off,
Yeah.
we might make more.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me put,
Yeah,
let me,
there
let
we
me
go.
put all this back here.
Perfect.
That was our second one, right?
Yep.
We got our Cosmo. Okay, there we go. All right. And my shot, obviously, we already drank. So,
Sure.
these are the 3.
Yep.
Should we do a coaster giveaway situation?
Absolutely.
Should we announce it?
Sure.
One thing I would love to announce to some responses that I've actually received on Instagram and on Facebook are that some people are not getting the notification that we are either posting videos or that we're going live. So if you go back into your YouTube account and you see that little bell next to where you subscribed, tap that bell.
Yep.
That means that you're getting a notification from now on that we're actually going live, and you'll get a notification that we're posting our videos. So go tap that bell.
Yeah.
Okay, for the coasters, I think you
Yeah.
should post something
Sure.
on Instagram.
Oh God. Okay.
Everyone's laughing.
Yeah,
in the-
because
everyone's laughing in the peanut gallery right now.
Yeah, because oh God. I don't know. Yeah. I'm so bad at it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Post something,
Yeah.
and I'll post it on my
No, I'll do it on my
Instagram too.
good.
I'll post your post on my Instagram.
I'm an adult. Yeah.
Of a question,
Sure.
something to do with cocktails.
Yep.
Where somebody can win some coasters for next week's show.
Great. Yep.
So please, guys, don't forget, please remember to subscribe to our Mixed Cocktail Hour on YouTube, Mixed Cocktail Hour also on Instagram, Mixed TV Show on Instagram, Kush Tender and Tamee Harrison. A lot of info.
Kush Tender with a C.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people do Kush Tender with K.
Oh.
And then they find some weed
Yeah.
jerky boy. Yeah.
Not you.
No.
All right, recap.
Yeah.
So we have your version of a Cosmo.
Yeah.
really.
I believe I called
To
it
be
the
honest.
very rough looking, or the very tough looking Cosmo.
That's what you'd call it on
That's,
a menu?
I had no
A
idea.
Very tough
no,
looking
I don't
Cosmo?
know what I would never put this on a menu. I'd be laughed out of
Oh,
town. But
okay.
this instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have our daiquiri.
The Floridita Daiquiri numero 3.
Floridita daiquiri numero 3. And then, of course, we have the Wonder Punch.
Dr. Kush's Wonder Punch, yeah.
I mean, let's get real.
Yeah.
Dr. Kush's
Dr.
Wonder
Kush's
Punch.
Wonder Punch, of course. There's just nothing wrong with this cocktail.
Dr. Kush's Wonder Punch
Yes, cheers.
wins the round
Yay.
this week. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, see how everyone's clapping in the background? Big clap from me.
Big clap. Yay, Tamee.
Yay, that was fun. See, when I first found out that we were going to be doing this, I was like, oh my God, that's super boring.
Yeah, it did sound just a touch boring.
But you didn't make it boring. You
But
made
the-
it really exciting.
Some of the most boring sounding cocktails are really where the classics come in.
Yeah.
These are three basically hard left turns on some classics.
I would 1000% recommend all 3 of these
Great.
to anybody. If anyone says, hey, do you want a daiquiri? Like, nah, they're not. No. Wait.
I love it.
You know? Want some punch? No.
Yeah.
Wait for the Wonder Punch.
I love it so
The
much.
Cosmo? Here we go. I had fun. Thank
Me
you,
too.
Scott.
If you don't mind, Tamee, I
Yes.
just want to congratulate my wife.
Yes.
A video game came out today.
Jen's video game?
Yeah,
Yay!
Monster Hunter Rise came out. If anybody is also playing Monster Hunter Rise,
Monster Hunter Rise.
she is voice number 15. She's female number 5, voice number 15. If you want to join my clan,
Yes.
we will give you introductions on that. The one thing is you have to name your character a 3-letter name. Mine is Jin already. It has to sound like Jen. So we have Jen, we have Hen, and we have Jom going
Tam.
on. Tam would be, Tam already has
Awesome.
Tam. So we have those 4 taken. Either way, congratulations, Fuzz. Well done.
Yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Fuzz.
Fuzz.
I heard the nickname.
That is the nickname.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Fuzz. All right, thank you so much, Scott. These were great.
Thank you, Tam.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. All right, well, we have another. You're going to be here next week.
I will be here next week. Whew.
You're going to be here next week.
Yeah.
And we have no idea what we're going to be doing.
No idea.
So it's another thrilling episode that's awaiting not just us, but you too.
We should do more cliffhangers.
More cliffhangers.
Cliffhangers on this show.
But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe. Tag us on all your posts on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and we will see each other next time. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Until then, cheerio.